What's going on YouTube? This is Comic Book Aficionados. I'm IBM.
Mason AJ. Excalibur.
And we're here to bring to you the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. And you know how Marvel's doing their show. I know my hopes for S.H.I.E.L.D. What I really want from it is that it's the background to the whole Marvel movie universe.
Exactly.
So it ties in everything, like in between the movies, like, oh, they just showed the Extremists. I'm looking like, let's show how that's implemented more.
You know
what? Because if we show it here, you could possibly see it in another movie. Like,
but see, the show is, to me, this is my opinion, is what legitimized the movieverse. Because people have tossed out the movieverse before. I'm kind of like, that's kind of just product. I really don't believe it. But how Marvel had the Ultimate Universe, that's what they do, and that's how those characters are set, and we have the main Marvel Universe. I now actually feel the movieverse is a believable, conceptual thing. Because not only do we tie in all the movies, but the characters relate. The world feels alive. As opposed to like, it's just some alien concept of a foreign story somewhere.
Well, you know, I mean, Marvel, they're really trying to proclaim that movieverse. I mean,
right.
They're really trying to push that.
They are trying to. I mean, they're pushing it, but now I feel like it's a real thing.
They're looking like
it's
all
here.
the movies are their own universe, their own thing. Ultimate Universe was kind of supposed to be that movie universe, but then they look like,
because they're trying to make it more realistic.
Yeah, it spun off. The Ultimate Universe spun off into its own thing. Read Marvel Ultimates. That's actually a good read.
It is a pretty good read. But you know what? The show itself, though, I mean, it pretty much just goes around the life of S.H.I.E.L.D. what S.H.I.E.L.D. does behind the scenes. And you got Agent Coulson, you got this.
Spoiler alert!
I mean, come on, this is the first episode. It's the first episode.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say that.
Spoiler alert! Phil Coulson, he's my dude. Okay,
I feel like
he is back and he is running things.
Okay.
I feel like if you haven't seen the pilot though,
I know.
You knew we were gonna spoil it.
Exactly. The pilot has his face on it like this.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
Yeah.
You know it's gonna be there, but you know what? They do a really good job.
He was in the commercial.
He was in the commercial. He's the star. I mean, come on. If you didn't go back and watch it, you watch it because he's still alive. Let me go check this out.
Let me see it.
Okay, so pretty much how the show starts off is Phil Coulson. He's kind of forming a team, of various agents and other, S.H.I.E.L.D. assets to kind of like really, I hate to say it's law and order, and kind of like really police the superhero community. Because after the Avengers movie happened, they said where the world has changed. Now, before it seemed crazy that a guy would, be flying out in a metal suit, but now we have gods and a jolly green giant and a hero from the 40s
and alien technology all around the place. And
you know what?
Super people.
I got a question though. Where's the destruction of New York in the show?
Yeah, because they said that they cleaned it up.
I mean, there's no way possible. That's like an atom bomb hitting and be like, oh, we rebuild it.
You know what? IBM actually had a very good point, and this is an ongoing thing with him. He secretly believes that there's an insurance company just specifically designed
that's what I want
for superheroes.
Like, not to get off topic, but I do want that. I want someone to come out and he's super powered, and he goes, "Hey guys, I'm selling this premium on Hulk insurance. Anytime Dr. Banner turns into the Hulk, we give you $1 million coverage. Now, if Dr. Doom shows up and he blows up your things, because we can tell the difference, we don't cover that." And also, we don't cover mutants. You have to pay extra for that. I want that.
And once again, the Mason AJ opinion is, I came into this really skeptical. I really thought it was going to be like Heroes and Buffy the Vampire Slayer Angel kind of, giving a Marvel appeal. But as a fan of the Marvel Universe, I stand by this product. I fully believe that I fully believe that this is going to turn into something that we as comic book fans can get into, and even if you aren't even into comic books, it still has enough general appeal where you can get into a sci-fi show.
It has your iconic people from the Avengers movies, and then it will have different iconic heroes show up. Again, Doctor Strange was already proclaimed that he's going to show on the show. The Marvel website put that one out. You know what I mean?
I don't know. Doctor Strange seems like he would mess up
Luke Cage, but
Right. I mean, it feels like he would mess up the flow. Like Doctor Strange, I can see if you had the Hulk pop up in there, which they should. I can't wait for they have to. No, don't get me wrong. I know what you're about to say. No. See, my point that I'm trying to make is that with all the stuff they're doing, because they're making very realistic CSI. They're trying to stick to
magic.
You're killing me right now.
No, Thor himself is magic.
You're not getting my point that I'm trying to make.
I get your point,
yeah,
but Doctor Strange is magic, so it makes perfect sense for him to come on board because magic is a major part of the Marvel universe. You can't sleep on that.
Let's not go any further into it. We can't just tell you all what we expect from the show, but definitely let us know how you feel about the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. You know, there's IBM, of course. I put my opinion on it. Excalibur, Mason, AJ put their opinion on it.
I mean, I give it my stamp of approval. I think it's hot. I think it's gonna be a good show. I think it's gonna be just as good.
What's your ratings?
If not better than Arrow. Arrow is one of my favorite comic book shows. I mean, it did a really good job of being a comic book in a show. Okay, it didn't try to be an epic adventure of awesomeness. No, it did a good job of being a comic book in a show.
You know what? If 1940s Batman, can be a comic book in a show, then I can believe that. But anyway, I'm not saying Arrow's a bad show for you Arrow fans out there. I'm still watching it, and I like what some things about it.
You only watched 3 episodes. You ain't watched
the 4th episode.
You didn't watch nothing, son.
Okay. Anyway,
back to the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. We need them to put, you know, I was asking for y'all's rating, then y'all got it to Arrow.
So I give S.H.I.E.L.D. an 8.0. It's a good solid start. It has a lot of potential. I'm really excited to watch. I'm actually really excited to watch the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th episode to see where it goes. Actually, I would even go so far as to say that this is one of the better sci-fi superhero shows, better than Fringe and all these other, you know, supernatural shows that come out in a long time. I feel this is a fresh start, not just for a comic book, as a comic book fan, but as a television perspective, for a new continuality to start, or continuity.
Because, you know, it's the era of comic books now. Like, you know, it came back.
It is the era of comic. It did come back. I also give it, you know, if I have to give it a rating, I give it a 9.9 out of 10. I mean, it's one of those shows that you want to be good. You want the show to be really good, you know, because we need something like this right now. We need something else to catch our attention that's interesting. It's not just some, like, you know, random, I got a new idea, let's throw it out there. Like, no,
you need something in between the movies.
Exactly. You do need something in between the movies. And this can be a really good way to try to play the show, like when you have another movie come up, to kind of play it up to the movie. If they do this and they do it well, this can be really like
this could be really something hot. So, you know, I give it an 8.5.
So, once again, they do have a movie coming out.
Oh my gosh.
But we're not going to get into that. Feel free to comment down below. In fact, go watch this show, okay? And then comment down below.
Oh, of course.
You know, check us out on Facebook. Also, check out the Comic Book Aficionados Tumblr. And, you know, we really want to know what you think. Let us know who your favorite character is. And better yet, what is your favorite moment in the show? My favorite moment really was when, I'm not going to spoil it for y'all, but when a certain character gets injected with a certain something, and it's a hilarious scene. It actually felt very true.
Watch the show. Don't just watch the show for yourself. You let us know what you guys think. Comment down below, guys. Let us know what you think. We love it. We thought it's a good show. It's going to be epic. So once again, I am Excalibur.
This is IBM.
Mason, AJ.
Guys, have a good one. Peace.
Peace.